Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better?
Raise the roof. Raise the roof. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Yeah, top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope y'all to do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show. I'm still messed up, man. I'm still under the weather. I'm getting a little better and all of that, but we got things to talk about, man. We got more things to talk about. Arrival. Boy, you done wet the bed, you done pooped the bed. You listen, you made this bed. Lay in it. Lay in it. You know, it's so funny, y'all ratings that's coming out and it's exposing y'all silly asses, right? All this talk sustainability, right? In year 2, right? My hat's sick. I'm so sick, my hat's sick. My hat's fucked up. What happened to my brim on my hat, bro? Who been bending my shit? Hold on, chat. Let me get my hat correct. Because my hair all fucked up. Look, I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm fucked up. I've been laying in bed. I've been sweating. Non-stop. You see the collar on my shit? My collar's sick. We sick. But we here. Have no fear, motherfucker. We here. Because we got to talk about this. This going to be a good show. Very, very good show. I didn't mustered up a little bit of energy for this show. In my head, well, my brain is, what is going on? I ain't fucking. Y'all family, right? You see me at my best, you can see me at my worst. But we gonna get this off. We gonna get this off today. Shout out to Rebecca. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hold on, I'm short breathed, but we gonna get through this. Andrew in the building off the top. Hit the like and good morning, Pope and chat. Relevant is an understatement. They had, if you like no relevance, the 6022 came along, just my opinion. That was my racing symbol, was raise the roof. Raise the roof. Hey, we got proof. Raise the roof. You understand me? Y'all stop lying to the youth. Acting like y'all motherfuckers was the truth. We know that's a lie. We know that is a lie. 30,000. Listen, this is what this remind me of. Hold on. I found some fun. I wish I knew how to do memes. I wish I knew how to do memes because, boy, this meme right here to me would be perfect. It would be perfect for this situation. I'm about to pull it up right now and share it with you. This remind me, is this clock? I hope I don't get no copy strike. I should. This is short. I shouldn't. But boy, let's check it out. This Caitlin Clark right here, Denzel. See, I wish I could put Caitlin Clark's face right here. And this be Nefessa Collier or Asia Wilson. And we have we put WNBA players' faces right here. And this is Clark. You bitches will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get through with you. Okay. I'm sorry. That just had listen. I'm going back. That shit was too funny shit. Oh, you motherfuckers. Kaylee, they try to lock you out. Tell this what Kaylee come back and say. I wish I could do memes. I swear, if I could put that as Kaylin's face. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You bitches to be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Okay? maybe you'll have some relevancy to you there. Maybe you'll have some relevancy to you there. Okay. Oh, but that was funny. That was funny. Let's take that down real quick. Let's take that down. Oh, I just had to get a good laugh right there. Oh, they probably got a free app that helps you make. Yeah, they do. I'm not that tech savvy. And I didn't have enough time to do it. When I thought of this, when I thought of this morning, I was like, I don't have enough time to play with it. Pelican Bay is the newer version of Folsom Prison, right? Y'all will be back playing in front of crowds of 10. Damn. Okay. All right. Good. Shout out to Tio. But can we just one more time? One more time. We gotta do it. Hey, hit the like button. Make sure they know these bitches is playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
All right.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jake! You think you can do this to me?
Hey. Kayla say Jake, like Jake from State Farm. You know, she say, Jake. These motherfuckers. Oh, man, I love this. I don't know why I thought of this boy. I just thought of Caitlin saying this to all of them for locking her out. CC is the man, fam. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Let's go find Jake. Jake. Yeah, Jake's name. Jake. Yeah. Come here, Jake. These bitches think they can do this to me. Y'all gonna lock CC out there, be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash because most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch. Okay. All right. Ooh, shit. Got me hot already. And let's go into what we came in here for. Oh, that was funny. Shout out to my boy. All right, let's get over to Fly Hippie. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna react to a lot of people reacting to the statement that was put out by a reporter named Annie or Anna. She cooked the boots of these unrivaled hoes. God damn it! I got okay. Shout out to my boy. Yep. Yeah. I'm going with Fly Hippie reaction today. Cause Fly, you know.
Did you lose a lot of money?
Fly do it in such a nice fashion. You gotta love Fly Hippie's laugh. You gotta love how you be laughing at these hoes.
Izzy, welcome if you're new. We have a lot to talk about with this Unrivaled article right here, man. It is a lot going on as far as any costume.
No copyrights, Fly.
Player in their league doing to them what they are doing to the WNBA, man. So listen, now she was basically saying the sparkle has. Right. Don't forget to get in the comment section.
Yeah,
let me know what y'all think.
Now she was basically go check out Flies if you haven't. I'm sure you have. He already got good views on this, right? Yeah, 7 racks. He got more views than Unrivaled got on this. Okay. All right, I'm about to let my boy Fly Hippie cook, right? I'm gonna let him cook and I'm gonna just laugh and you know what I mean? I'm gonna laugh. We just gonna all laugh together. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go, man. It's about to get serious.
Saying the sparkle has worn off on this league. People are not watching. People are not showing up. The numbers aren't looking as good as the first year. All right, so that's basically what she's getting at right here. She stated that
Fly so nice. Numbers didn't look good the first year. In year 2, the sparkle has worn off. Let's go.
Inside the renovated arena, which added roughly 150 seats, bringing the capacity from 850 to 1,000 fans, seats were empty. Now, I didn't expect them to have a full house every game. They didn't even have a full house every game last year. They had 850 seats. You couldn't fill that up. What makes you think you can fill up 1,000 seats, right? Now, maybe they had the idea of, hey, we got Paige Beckers, we got Malongo, Citron. We have these new legs. We have a lot more stars in the league. Maybe that will increase our fan base. Not mad at the idea, But I can see how this could be a little concerning for some people. Although I'm like, yo, I wouldn't go in full panic mode because this only your second year, right? It's only your second year. We have to allow businesses to get on their feet. It's going to take them some time, right?
Disingenuous right now, Fly. I can't even Fly. I don't give a shit. Fly. My guy, Fly. Seek peace. See, Fly, he's really a peace seeker. He's really a peace seeker. That's why I want to pull his up because, I won't go too crazy off the, my boy keep me smooth too. He's a peace seeker. He wants to see good for all things, and but that's just not reality. You know what I mean? That's just not reality. This league will never be shit, Fly Hippie, as long as Caitlin Clark. Listen, again, for people like even Rachel Demita, she finally getting tired of the shit and she started to just be like, listen, women's basketball is trash. I've been telling y'all forever. There should be no women's basketball professional. They're trash. Mostly all of them are trash. Nobody gives a shit about women's basketball. Nobody. We never have. Even since Lisa Leslie days, Cynthia Cooper days. Nobody gave a shit about Cynthia Coop, Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson, none of them hoes. We didn't give two shits about none of them bitches when they first started this fucking league 30 years ago. Niggas tuned in and immediately tuned out. So this is year 2, you got to give it time to grow. Bullshit, Fly. Ain't that mother Fly, my guy. You being disingenuous. These hoes is irrelevant. Stop playing games. Don't say these bitches. Ain't no more Captain Saving hoes. I'm not a Captain Saving hoe type of nigga. I'm gonna tell it like it AI is. You bitches is trash. I never thought I'd ever see a Caitlin Clark. That's why we all enamored by Caitlin Clark. That's why we're all in awe. Because we never thought we would ever even see nothing like this. Because it just never has happened. 30 years. The WNBA been around. And they never moved no needles until Caitlin Clark came around. I don't give a fuck if they in year 2 or year 70. These bitches is trash. Period. Let's call it for what it is. Trash.
Logically, it's going to take some time. But I can understand the thought being in the back of some people's head where they're saying, dang, man, we can't fill up an 1,000 capacity arena. And we added all these new players, all these players that people like and love, all these players that we thought added to the viewership for the WNBA.
Again, nobody likes and loves none of them. Fly, you might be the only guy on the planet that really, genuinely, probably really, and I don't even know. I don't even know if that, but there's a few out there that really love this sport. There's a few.
Now, the thing is, like I stated in my video before, if it's not the players, it must be the format. If it's the format, you have a lot to worry about. You have a
Whoa, go back. Huh? What did you say? Say it again.
Players that we thought added to the viewership for the WNBA. Now, the thing is, like I stated in my video before.
Who thought that, Fly? Who thought that? See, again, I think you being a little disingenuous because you seeking peace, and I can dig that. I respect it. I love it. We need more like you. The meekness. You very meek. But that's not the truth. I don't think you speaking the truth. You trying to be too meek to seek peace. You being disingenuous. So you got to wipe the thin line, Fly. You don't help nobody by always saying, yo, you're good. We like you. You can't You have to tell the truth, Fly. And sometimes what they say, the truth hurts.
If it's not the players, it must be the format. If it's the format,
it's damn sure the players and it's everything.
You have a lot to worry about. You have a lot to worry about. Annie Costabile, nonetheless, was saying that the ratings were lackluster. Oh my goodness, man. Straight up tearing it apart right here. So she was saying our rivals opening slate on January 5th, which kicked off with a Monday afternoon game, averaged 175,000 viewers in 2 games that aired both on TNT and True TV. All right. The 2 True TV exclusive games on January 5th averaged 32,000 viewers. That's tough because she gets into the numbers that have
32,000 viewers on TNT national TV. How many people is it in this country? How many people? God damn, let's hold on. Let me look. How many people in this motherfucker? Yeah, well, I'll tell you, Greg, I'm breaking on cold sweats. Hold on. I told you I'm under the weather, but we're gonna get through this. How many people are in the United States of America?
The population of the United States is estimated to be around 340 to 348 million people. The Census Bureau estimates it to be over 343 million as of January 2026.
343 million. And you motherfuckers got 32,000 to watch?
happened the year before. Games on January 9th averaged 139,000 viewers across TNT and True TV. The 4 games that aired January 10th and 11th averaged 71,000 viewers on True TV. All Unrivaled games also air on HBO Max, which is not measured by Nielsen. So they might have some bigger numbers being added to the viewership, but she made sure she stated that Nielsen didn't add their numbers in these numbers because we know how they are measuring viewership in a new way now. Like I stated, I'm not expecting them to blow me away with the viewership because there are a lot of people that don't like 3-on-3. So it is what it is, the viewership.
Oh,
but
Jesus, Fly, come on, Fly. I need you to Fly. If you in the chat, I need you to come on up. I'm gonna drop a link for you. If you're in the chat, let me know. I love you. You know I love you. You know it's all love, fam, over here. Why are you being so disingenuous? I didn't know. I watched this video too. I could have sworn, but I didn't catch that you was being this disingenuous. Fly, say that again. Say that one more time. Say that one more time. What?
They are measuring viewership in a new way now. Like I stated, I'm not expecting them to blow me away with the viewership because there are a lot of people that don't like 3-on-3. So
they could be playing 10-on-10. We don't like. Nigga, did you just say because it's 3-on-3? These bitches need to be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Because you don't expect. I can't believe you just said that, Fly.
it is what it is with the viewership, but being the owner of this business, you are taking a second glance and you're like, wait a minute, man, what happened from year 1 to year 2?
Year 1 was terrible. Fly, God damn it. Just read the stuff. Can you just read the stuff? Because you've been too nice trying to seek peace. You can't be this nice. He Fly's a nice guy. He is nice. He's nice. He's never changed. He's never changed up. That's why I fuck with Fly. He stays even keel. He's even keel. He's not gonna get too high, too low. He gonna stay. His emotions stay right here. He not gonna get hypered up. He not gonna be tempered down. He gonna be even keel. Shit, Fly.
And I believe I know exactly what happened. I'm just gonna give my opinion about it. I think the main thing, like, I don't have a problem with the league.
I don't know what Fly's talking about right now. But no, he really don't. That's the thing. No, I do know. He really
I
don't have
love
no
that the
problem.
women are finding ways to make domestic money. The ones that don't want to go overseas, you have something here. I love it when people are hustling, and I love when their businesses are working. That's just how I am, and I'm an advocate of entrepreneurship. Love it.
Hey, me too. Me too. This ain't entrepreneurship though. I'm an advocate. Get your money. Get it how you live. Right? I don't knock your hustle. If you ain't robbed, stealing, and killing, scamming, and yeah, get your money. I'm not a hater of it. Get it how you live. Come on, Fly.
But the problem comes in with me, even where they're trying to weaponize this league against the WNBA. That's where the biggest problem is coming in at. Trying to use this as leverage and all that. You're comparing this league to the WNBA as far as how you run it. As much as Nafisa Collier and Breonna Stewart might have thought that they were making the W look a certain way, they've been making themselves look a certain way in this CBA negotiation, man. They have been ruining their image, turning people away from wanting to even support anything that their names are attached to at this point. And it's starting to hit, man. Now, I'm afraid they done got ahead of themselves just a tad bit too much, saying this league is sustainable.
Now he's starting to, okay. All right.
Sustainable after the first year, bigging up this league like it's the holy grail. I mean, yeah, it don't look good for them, man. We look here, they had 312,000 viewers across TNT and True TV last year versus the 139,000 this year, right? Now, there could be a lot of things that come into play with this viewership number. I think we had football going on at that time. That's pro and college, right? I think they started on a Monday, so that was a terrible day to start. So it's a lot of nuances that go within that number. But seeing how people are excoriating this league and excoriating them, it's hard to say that their actions aren't making an impact to how people want to watch and support. Now, as we go down just a little bit more, she ended up talking about the league spokesperson and kind of putting them on blast. She didn't say her name. She just said the league spokesperson. Said Unrivaled has other ways to make money, basically talking about the tickets and merch sales. And said despite empty seats in Florida, a league spokesperson said that every opening weekend game was sold out. She didn't have to do that, fam.
Yes, she did.
Why
she said, yes, she did. Yes, she did. See? And you thought it was funny. See? You know it's true. See, that's why I be saying you be disingenuous, because you be knowing the truth, Fly. You full of shit sometimes. Swear to goodness, you is.
Kind of putting them on blast. She didn't say her name. She just said the league spokesperson. Said Unrivaled has other ways to make money, basically talking about the tickets and merch sales. And said despite empty seats in Florida, a league spokesperson said that every opening weekend game was sold out.
That nigga laughing. That's where he get me at. His laugh be cold. That nigga said, he got the old man laugh too. Shout out to Fly, man. Look. The spokesperson said the seats are filled, right? A whole 1,000 seats, right? 1,000 seats were filled. But it's empty seats all over the field. Okay.
She didn't have to do that, fam.
Yeah, it's true.
Why she poured them out like that? She was like, so basically the seats were empty, but people paid for those tickets. That's what you're telling me. Also, in this little part, that was really interesting because I'm like, how? She ended up stating the league will also feature a tour stop in Philadelphia, which stands to pay dividends. The 2-game slate on January 30th will be played at Xfinity Mobile Arena, which has a capacity between roughly 17,000 and 20,000 fans, depending on the event. So I'm just like, man, I wonder why they made this decision. You couldn't fill up a 1,000 capacity arena, but you want to go to a 17,000 one?
You can fill this one up, but you can't fill up a 1,000-seater. Just think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to just ponder on this for a second. You got this shows your relevancy to the game. You got a 1,000-seated arena You got professional, supposedly, allegedly professional basketball players. Paige Buki. No, don't call her Book. But wait, because my Buki is my Buki, so she can't have that. Paige Bucky. I want to call her Bucky. I don't give a shit. Paige Columba. What's her name? Columba. Who knows? Like nobody cares about these players. When are we gonna start being honest? We only know of these players because of one player. We only know of Angel Reese because of Caitlin Clark. We only know of these players because of Caitlin Clark. So when we start talking about these players in a light that they are something, this is why they delusional themselves. We got to start really like, listen, bitch, I only know you because Caitlin Clark is in your league. Yeah, you're not nice. You're not good. You're not must-see TV. You're trash. You're trash. Asia, you're fucking trash. Your game is boring. You're not a highlight. Your highlights are what? Middies? Jab steps? Your highlight is a jab step midi? A pump fake up and under? That's your highlights? And you the 4th, 5th time MVP? It shows you how trash this league is. Your highlights are a jab step, mid shot, mid range jumper. That's your fucking highlights. You're trash. Can you even tap the backboard? Do you tap backboard? You bitches need to start at least trying to tap the backboard on each other. Ah! Trash. You're going back to trash. Pick it. Go take out the fucking trash. I'm tired of you hoes thinking y'all something in this WNBA league, and y'all ain't shit, ain't never been shit, ain't nobody ever gave a shit. Nobody, not Fly Hippie, not Rachel Demeter, not none of these. Nobody was reporting on the WNBA until Caitlin Clark came along. Nobody, not KTV, not nobody. Zero. It was zero motherfuckers reporting on the WNBA before Caitlin Clark came along. Now all of a sudden, these hoes is See, y'all should have been saying the same shit that I've been saying. They would have never thought that they was the shit. You should have been calling them you bitches is trash. Whole time. Now I know, oh, she's good. She's good. Oh, I like her. No, they're cool because maybe their personality is cool, but for real, trash.
Just about the location, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know why they would want to go to a even bigger, like this is humongous compared to what they're playing in right now. But get this. She said, Unrivaled said these games are sold out and resale prices were starting at $123 as of Wednesday afternoon. It will be interesting to see what happens on the 30th. Will that
$123? Mother. See, I blame us. That's why I'm going off right now. I blame us. Not me. I always say they was trash and shit. They don't deserve shit. They deserve it. No, they don't deserve shit. They deserve to pay us money. You want us to come see you play, bitch? Cash at me. You want me to come see you? Send me some money. I might consider it, or I might refund your shit back and tell you, bitch, I'm busy. You need to be paying me $123 just to see if I even want to come see you play. You gonna fly me out? Listen? I'm trying to stay on the beach in Miami, all of that. You want me to come to your game and watch this lame ass shit? You need to pay me. Zelle me, bitch. Apple Pay me, bitch. It really need to be pimping and hoeing going on with these bitches. That's how I look at it. They treat these hoes like some hoes.
Arena be full of 17,000 people watching 3-on-3 basketball. I don't know. I don't know. But it's hard to believe seeing that y'all can't fill up a 1,000 seated arena. Now, to finish up this article, there's an interesting little piece about Alyssa Thomas kind of doing the same thing to Unrival, in my opinion, that the players are doing to the WNBA. So check this part out. She said, I think there's a misconception that we don't want to be overseas. This is Alyssa Thomas, okay? For me, it's about where the best opportunity.
What do you mean it's the misconception of Al Thomas? Ain't no Alyssa. Your name is Al. You're a man. What you say, Al Thomas? You say it's the misconception that we don't want to be overseas. That was the whole thing of the Unrivaled. That was that first day was, oh, so we don't have to go overseas and we don't have to whoop-de-whoop. And so what do you mean misconception? That's what they was running the narrative the whole time about why they created Unrivaled.
Opportunity is where I can continue to grow my future. I enjoyed overseas. There's plenty of opportunities over here. Unrivaled is an opportunity as well. 3-on-3 for me, I felt was a little harder to transition back into 5-on-5.
Well, you ain't a fucking hooper. Nigga, we can do 2-on-2, 1-on-1, 21, motherfucking horse. We can, nigga, what do you mean? Knockout. We can, what are you talking about? 2-on-3, 1-on-2. It ain't gonna fuck me up from nothing. Basketball is basketball. If you a hooper, hoopers hoop. Whether it's 2-on-2, 1-on-1, 3, motherfucker, we hoop. It's harder to transition back to 5. What? You sound like a non-hooper. That's what non-hoopers say. We don't give a shit if it's an inside court, an outside court, a court with carpet on the floor, a double rim, fucking rim. Chain net, no net, backboard, no backboard. We used to get the hangers. I remember put the hangers and you put it on your door. You make it like a basketball, right? Like a rim. I used to take the wire hangers and make it like that and take the little part and put it in the thing and close the door and get the sock, right? You get your sock. This is poor. I grew up a little, less fortunate. And we couldn't get the, so we took the hanger and we made people, what's the other one? With the milk cart, with the crates. Come on, man. We hooping however we can. Hoopers hoop.
Now, this is interesting to me because if that's the case, why are you not overseas playing right now? It just doesn't, unless you sign a 2-year contract, I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense to me that you feel like it was hard to transition back into 5-on-5, but you're back playing in 3-on-3 right now. Now, in my opinion, this isn't facts, but in my opinion, you already stated you wanted to go to Project B, all right? You made a video. They made the announcement that you are a part of that league next year. I feel like you're there to recruit. I feel like you are there to talk about Project B at this point, man. What is going on? Now, I know.
Now, in my opinion, Fly, I don't think she really even knows much. I don't think none of them even know much about Project B. Even the ones that signed, they don't know how much they getting paid. They just heard they getting a 7-figure deal. They heard, hey, look, we gonna give you a 7-figure deal. We don't know what kind. We gonna make you a 7-figure nigga, okay? You will be a 7-figure nigga at the end of the day. That's all they know, fam. That's all they know. They don't know nothing else. They know they're gonna be traveling different little continents, right? They don't know how much they're gonna be getting paid. They don't know the name of the teams. They don't know the name of the coaches. They don't know shit. So I don't think she can be. What can she go promote? What she don't know. She know just as much as everybody else know, fam. I'm gonna bring up Rachel Demita's video next. I can't wait to do that. I'm gonna bring up her the way she reacted to this next. Let's go.
Kelsey Mitchell also was there, but she never stated that 3-on-3 wasn't for her. She never stated that. Alyssa Thomas is the one that's coming.
What happened to my girl Rosie? Anybody ever? What happened to Rosie, the content creator? She ain't been around, bro. What the fuck did happen to Rosie? Somebody let me know in the chat. I was looking for Rosie to be cooking up on all this shit. Rosie, we miss you, girl. I really was thinking, like, what the fuck happened to Rosie? Is she okay? You ain't gonna you can't just be doing good ass WNBA content the way you was doing, Rosie, and then just disappear on niggas like that without us saying nothing.
Coming out and saying, yeah, it's not for me. She experienced it, said it wasn't for her, then came back to do it again. To finish it off, though, we will check out Caitlin Clark taking over the Nike headquarters. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these videos.
Okay, all right, that's what we okay. We okay, thank you. Appreciate you, Fly. Appreciate you, Fly. Excuse me. All right, let's bring up Rachel Demitas. Because I like to see Rachel Demitas she's starting to come out of that being so fucking nice. Okay, nice ass niggas. All right, it's time to stop being so fucking nice all the time. And sometimes you just gotta be concise. Shit, did I say that right? I'm pretty sure I did.
What's up, you guys? I'm Rachel Demita, and welcome to.
Hold on, no, don't. I don't want no copyright.
Agrees have higher attendance than the Las. Continue speaking the truth. There oftentimes is too much spin. Rating plunge to start year. Stewart, Kelsey Plum.
Oh my God!
These players,
did you see that look?
I do believe is a good thing.
Right.
But with these WNBA CBA negotiations, with the WNBA off season, and with the people who are at the table for these negotiations, that being Nneka Oguma.
Oh my God. Okay, all right, not bad. What the fuck do you got going on? Okay, but okay, that's your thing.
Okay, Nafisa Cole.
Look at these cheap ass t-shirts. Look at this. Cheap ass.
Brianna Stewart.
Oh, Jesus. Who does she look like right here, ladies and gentlemen? Chat, let me know who does she look like in this photo right here. Is that Dr. Evil? What is this? Let me know, chat. Y'all gotta have something. Hold on, I got a super chat. Matter of fact. Oh, my boy True. Shout out to True Stands. Damn, Pope, you on fire. I went on first break in my job, and as soon as I started watching, your energy hit me right in the face. You're right. Let's go. Boom. Shout out to you. Who do this bitch look like to the left right here? She looks nuts. All right, let's go.
Kelsey Plum. These players have all committed to off-season leagues. So now everyone's eyes have moved from the WNBA onto these off-season leagues. Well, not all eyes, because the most recent report about Unrivaled is not good for its second season. So Front Office Sports put out this article today, and they said Unrivaled faces stiff challenges as rating plunge to start year 2. And I will also say, like, shout out to Annie, shout out to Ryan for actually writing an article that is accurate, because I called it out in my last episode that we posted on Saturday that people were very upset that I said this. By the way, I don't care if you're upset. I'm going to continue speaking the truth. There oftentimes...
now, I ain't going to let you get away with the bullshit. Now, Because you danced around, but go ahead.
Is too much spin around women's basketball. And I'm all for covering the game in a accurate and fair way, but it gets to the point where it feels like we're just handing out participation trophies to everybody who is in this league when these are professional athletes. These are professional athletes at the highest stage. We should be able to cover them like we cover the men's sport. If a player is not having a good game, if they need to improve their ball handling, if they need to improve their outside shooting, if they need to improve their defense, if they can't hit the side of a barn during a playoff game, we need to be able to call that out. And then at the same
But see, well, why you haven't called it out though? See, and this is my issue because you're full of shit, right? You want to say this now that the WNBA is gone and you know it's over. But during Caitlin Clark's 2 years, the 2 years that you covered the WNBA, because you never covered this shit, okay? Until Caitlin Clark came around, and to me, you have one of the biggest voices. Because you already had your media, all of it, you already been out there. So why is it when this shit hit the fan and you start covering because of Caitlin Clark, why wouldn't you saying, yo, you're trash, you're trash, you're trash? And you don't got to say it in that fashion. But you wasn't saying Angel Reese can't buy a fucking basket and that's a damn shame. You never said that. You never said it. Her shooting 30% from the field is fucking horrific. It's terrible too. You never said that. You never said it. You was trying to be extra nice. Now that the league is gone, you like that's what I'm saying. Now I'm not mad at you, Rach. I'm not. I'm just saying. Too many of y'all be way too fucking nice. Now y'all starting to see. Yo, y'all bitches is whack as shit for real. That's why we never reported on it. That's why we never cared to watch. That's why nobody's ever cared to even know you bitches' names. Till Caitlin Clark came. But you never said it. You was being nice. Nice ass nigga.
time, when they're playing great, when they're doing well, we can also call that out and hype them up. But I feel like everybody's walking on eggshells when they're talking about these women's basketball players. And by the way, with my coverage of the game, I'm never taking personal shots at these players. But when we are covering them and we are covering what they are doing on the sport, we have to be able to act.
No, it ain't about personal shots. It's about telling the truth. You're trash. If you're fucking trash, you're trash. That's it.
Accurately criticize them and also praise them when they are doing well. You can't just sit up there and say they're great, they're great, they're great, they're great, they're perfect, nothing to change about.
That's what you did. Nice ass nigga.
Their game. They wouldn't even say that. The girls wouldn't even say that themselves. They would talk about things that they want to improve on during the off.
All of a sudden, niggas want to be frank about the situation, huh?
Season. It's the same thing when we're covering the WNBA ratings. We have to be able to call out, okay, the Fever get much higher.
I'm gonna be the never.
Hold on. Shut up. You don't be playing music.
Than the Chicago Sky, or the Fever get much higher ratings than the Connecticut Sun, or they get higher attendance than this. The Golden State Valkyries have higher attendance than the Las Vegas Aces. Like, you need to be able to report things accurately instead of trying to spin a narrative.
I see. That's what I'm saying. It's disingenuous shit, bro. This shit pisses me off. You didn't say this the whole time, though. You wasn't saying, nigga, if it wasn't for the Fever, it's nothing. But if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, nothing is booming in the WNBA. You didn't say that the whole 2 years. You watered it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Now the league is gone. Caitlin Clark is locked out. Now you want to say, yeah, you guys aren't that good for real. Oh, you guys didn't really bring in the ratings. Oh, no, that ain't what you was doing. I'm a little ticked with you, Rach. Yeah, because you disingenuous. You
all the time. And it's the same thing with Unrivaled. Now, unfortunately for Unrivaled, they're not off to the best start in its second season. And so I want to jump into this article. In its inaugural season, Unrivaled was a spectacle, drawing out a...
Hold on. Before we do all of that, I'm pausing, I'm pausing. Get lost. Hold on. Hold on. Because this is what you should have been saying. Rach, this is what should have been going on. Hold on. This is what should have been going on.
Oh, you motherfucker.
It got me. I just need to get that. I had to get that right back in me one more time. I had to get that right back in me. I need you to come out and say that for me one time. I need you to come. I need you to come. They so lucky I can't put her face. I gotta find a meme where I can put Caden's face on his face saying that. That shit gonna be too funny. All right, let's go back to Rachel Demeter. Let's go back to Rach. Oh, I just had to play that one time. I had to get that back in my soul. Oh, that was funny as shit. Okay. Continue, Rach. Go ahead. Oh,
I'm gonna be the
that was funny as hell. You bitches will be playing basketball in Pelican.
170 eager eyes hungry for basketball to watch during the WNBA offseason. The new format was intriguing, and the salaries and player accommodations that rivaled the WNBA's were cause for fan celebration. In year 2, the sparkle has worn off. And we haven't talked about Unrivaled so much this season, and honestly, I haven't talked about it so much because I haven't been watching. I did watch the first weekend, and it's not necessarily my cup of tea, and I think that that's okay. I also don't want to cover something in a good way or a bad way with you guys if I'm not actively engaging in it. And I will.
Nah. See, but what you could do is, because you've been covering the basket. Listen, what you could do is actually say why you talking about it's not my cup of tea. Why is not your cup of tea? It's not because it's 3-on-3. That's bullshit to me. Because if CC was playing in this shit, you'll be covering it. It'd be your cup of tea then. I bet you wouldn't say, I didn't really watch it. It's not my cup of tea. See, again, you being disingenuous. You fucking, instead of just telling the truth, you just said, well, we got to tell the truth. We can't always sugarcoat. And here you are sugarcoating. No. Tell the people why you don't watch it. Why it ain't your cup of tea? Because they trash. I'm like, y'all really getting me ticked the fuck off, man. You got these big ass platforms and you motherfuckers ain't using them properly. Call the shit what it is, Rach. The shit terrible. You Al Thomas, you like a fucking linebacker. A middle linebacker. Brianna Thor, you look goofy as hell. Fucking goof troop. Nefessa Collier, you sound like an idiot talking about sustainability. I know how to run a sustainable league. Why haven't you called him out? Paige Puker, why you ain't told Paige, bitch, you boring as hell. Your game is not entertaining. Yeah, you can make some baskets, but you're womp womp, sleepy time, nappy time. When you come on TV, bitch, it's nappy time. We going to sleep during that game. We falling right the fuck to sleep when Paige Pukers is playing basketball. Asia Wilson is playing. We going to sleep. It's nappy time. We not staying up for that shit. We not watching it. It's watching us. You don't tell the truth. I don't like that.
Also say that I never thought of Unrivaled as being this thing that was just going to get this insane viewership. I thought that it might get this insane viewership if Caitlin Clark joined, because there was such a frenzy around Caitlin Clark, obviously during her rookie season, also during her sophomore season, even though she was injured and only played 13 games. If Unrivaled got Caitlin Clark, there would absolutely be, the viewership would be higher. So let's get into what the viewership actually is.
Oh, you'll be watching then, huh? Or it'll be your cup of tea then, huh?
is. For the second-year league, ratings on TNT were lackluster. Unrivaled's opening slate on January 5th, which kicked off on a Monday afternoon game, averaged 175,000 viewers in 2 games. That aired both on TNT and True TV. The 2 True TV exclusive games on January 5th averaged 32,000 viewers. That's very low. Games on January 9th averaged 139,000 viewers across TNT and True TV. The 4 games that aired January 10th and January 11th averaged 71,000 viewers on True TV. All Unrivaled games also air on HBO Max, which is not measured by Nielsen. But that is a steep drop compared to its first season when the league averaged 221,000 viewers.
Steep drop.
On TNT across the regular season and playoffs, peaking at 377,000 viewers for the final of the one-on-one tournament. The opening night last season averaged 310,000 viewers across TNT and True TV. And that's exactly what I think it was, you guys. I think a lot of people were super interested in, okay, what is this? It's a new court. It's full court 3-on-3. Like, we haven't seen this before. There's a lot of hype around the WNBA. I will also say that Unrivaled definitely milked the Caitlin Clark might be joining Unrivaled until the very end when her team was like, yeah, she's not joining. Like, there was a moment, I do specifically remember this. They put out this press release and they were like, let us have 22 minutes of your time tomorrow. And they kept saying 22 at different points in this like social media announcement.
Oh, yeah. This was nuts. Yeah. You see that? Trying to use CC. Dear management, we might seem like an average Wednesday on November is in fact a moment's occasion for those who follow women's professional basketball. Please excuse blank from 11 a.m. to 11:22 a.m. Eastern so that they can watch on Rivals Basketball Club selections, yada, 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 yada. But right, man, they using the 22. Boy, I'm telling you. And that's why I told y'all when Professor Collier tried to throw Kathy under the bus, when after her last game, she got eliminated, and tried to say, she said this about Caitlin Clark, and she said that. I'm like, nigga, please. Who listening to you? And I was really upset with a few of y'all who was actually listening to that bitch. I'm like, this bitch is a lie and a half. You believe that? You believe what she just told you?
And a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, they said multiple 22s. Like, Caitlin and possibly Asia could be joining this league. And then that just didn't happen. And I do believe it was the very next day that Caitlin's team came out and was like, she won't be playing in Unrivaled.
Right,
and I do
said enough is enough. CC said, okay, listen, bro. Y'all keep trying to use me, but yet when it comes down to it, let everybody tell it, it's the rookie class. Why the viewers is going up. It's the rookie class. Caitlin Clark's rookie class. Why? Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, Caitlin said enough is enough, man. Stop using my shit, man.
I actually think that Caitlin Clark's, it would cheapen her brand to do any of these off-season leagues. I think it would cheapen her brand if the WNBA is still a thing. Now, I'm talking about all of this in a sense that the WNBA, 1, has a season this summer, 2, like, continues to exist, okay? I do think that it would cheapen her brand.
Neither one is happening. And stop acting like you don't know this. You have inside scoops. You should know better than a lot of people. It's over. The league is done. It's not, and it wouldn't nothing would fuck up her brand. The only thing that could fuck up her brand is she fucked it up. Her playing basketball anywhere, doing anything, not mess up her brand.
To do anything that's not a WNBA sanctioned league. So Alex Basil, who's Nafisa Collier's husband, he said, we're proud of the product we're putting on the court each week and are going to continue growing our audience while showcasing the best women's basketball players in the world. Leagues aren't built overnight. And this was actually kind of a stark contrast to what Nafisa Collier had to say recently, because she was asked about the WNBA the CBA negotiations, and she essentially said, like, I know what it takes to build a sustainable league. And I don't know, I feel like that quote is going to be used against her because
did you say that in the time? in real time? I don't know. Did you say it in real time? When she said that, did you say, girl, what? Sustainable? Last year, your numbers were trash. Did you come out and say that?
Unrivaled honestly didn't matter so much in these negotiations until they started saying how much better it was.
Excuse me. I just sorry.
I'm gonna be the never.
Excuse me. I had to go. Fuck you. Okay.
And the WNBA. And here's the honest reality, you guys. The WNBA is now going to be paying players a higher salary than what was reported that Unrivaled is paying its players. So yes, they paid them a higher salary for the last season and the season before that. But with this new CBA, if the players agree to the terms, the max contract is going to be over $1 million. And then the average salary is going to be around $500K, which to my understanding is more than what these players are making in Unrivaled. And I know that they say like they have equity and stuff too. From my sources, it's a percentage of a percentage. Like it's not some sort of equity that's going to make you a multimillionaire overnight. Okay. Like I know equity is this buzzword that a lot of people like to use. I have equity in a lot of like the jobs that I have taken with other companies. The equity sometimes works out, sometimes it doesn't. A lot of times, even with equity, you have to wait till that company goes public or sells in order to even access your shares. So like, I get that it's a buzzword, but it's not the end all be all. And then Brianna Stewart said this. She said, TV ratings are one thing for sure. Obviously, you want them to be consistently high, no matter if we play on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, and know that we have a space of our own here. In the league of sports, people aren't typically used to seeing women's professional basketball at this time unless you're watching EuroLeague or something like that. So ratings is a huge one. I applaud them for what they did with Unrivaled. And I do think that it's a good place for the players. Like they don't have to go overseas. They get to stay home. They get to work out. They get to train. They get to like, it seems like they're just having.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You fake as shit. That's why it's Q fired your ass. I don't fuck with you, Rachel. You're a fake ass. You know what? And that one day you did all the blog shit, and I seen you without your makeup, and you're not even that cute. You're not even that cute. That's makeup. That's makeup. You full of shit, Rachel. I don't fuck with full of shit people.
Public or sells in order to even access your shares. So like, I get that it's a buzzword, but it's not the end all be all. And then Brianna Stewart said this. She said, TV ratings are one thing for sure. Obviously, you want them to be consistently high, no matter if we play on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, and know that we have a space of our own here. In the league of sports, people aren't typically used to seeing women's professional basketball at this time unless you're watching EuroLeague or something like that. So ratings is a huge one. I applaud them for what they did with Unrivaled.
Now you applaud them. How? Applaud what? That they're wasting a lot of people's time and money. You applaud them for wasting and pump faking like they was gonna have Caitlin Clark signed and all of this. You applaud about what?
And I do think that it's a good place for the players. Like they don't have to go overseas. They get to.
It's a good place to play. You just said it wasn't your cup of tea.
Stay home. They get to work out. They get to train. They get to like. It seems like they're just having a good time.
They get to work out. They get to train. You get to see you.
They get to go to the beach on their off.
Go to the beach. Shut up.
Off days. Like Alex Basil said, leagues are not built overnight.
She's fooling y'all. Tell her to take this shit off. Tell her to take this shit off her face. She fooling y'all. She ain't
and we have seen that in the WNBA, and we have especially seen that in the NBA. I was not alive for this, and I've done some research into the NBA, and we talked about the salary that the women will be making if they take.
I used to think you was cute, bitch. I did. You ain't pretty.
This CBA, this new CBA, and the offer made from the WNBA, the salaries that they will be making this year in the WNBA is more than the salaries that the men were making in their 30th season in the NBA. And I promise you also, like, people wouldn't be watching ratings like this. They wouldn't be pocket watching. They wouldn't be like, oh, how does Unrivaled make money? How do they do this? How do they do this? People wouldn't be this tapped in, this lasered in if it wasn't such a big thing at the negotiating table. Of course, people are going to start comparing it because it's like the founders of this league tried to make it seem like it is so much better than the WNBA. And I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. Yes, they did a lot of things right. They did a lot of incredible things, but we wouldn't be looking into Unrivaled this hard and be like, well, where'd you get your money? Well, how much is
They did a lot of shit. They did a lot of incredible things. What the? This league was set up to fail without Caitlin Clark. Nothing was great things or whatever you just said.
TV deal? How many people are tuning in if they wouldn't have built it up and been like, well, the WNBA sucks and everybody there sucks, which I am on their side in a sense that I do think with the WNBA, so much could be better. But anybody who was here thinking that Unrivaled is just going to be this massive thing and it's going to put the WNBA under, like, I've been saying that from the beginning. And I've also said from the beginning, Unrivaled doesn't succeed if both leagues are successful, and especially if the WNBA is successful. All Brianna Stewart and Nafisa have been saying from
Unrivaled was created so the WNBA owners do not have to pay these bitches no mind anymore. The NBA owners who own the WNBA, they created Unrivaled and thought Caitlin Clark would go there, no problem. Everything would have been well. Ratings would have been through the roof. Money would have been getting made. And all this bullshit you talking about, not your cup. It would have been your cup of tea. It would have been my cup of tea. It would have been everybody in this chat's cup of tea if CC was playing in the league. So all this bullshit. No, the league was created to make the WNBA go away. The WNBA, which is the NBA, want it to go away. Because they don't want to have to pay 200, 300 plus players so much money when there's only one player that's relevant. That's why the WNBA, who are owned by the NBA, allowed all of the foul shit they allowed to happen to Caitlin Clark. It was a memo sent, a script sent out from her rookie season because she turned down Unrivaled. Her senior season at Iowa, she turned down Unrivaled. And they knew that was a major monkey wrench thrown in the program. If you guys don't understand that shit still, as much as I've been saying it, and now everything is playing out the way it's playing out, then you ain't fucking paying attention. And you most likely want to hear it sweet and buttoned up like this bitch is trying to do it. Like Fly Hippie be trying to do. Y'all like to hear that shit? Oh, like, no, it's bullshit. The only reason Unrivaled got created was the time for them. Hey, we got Caitlin Clark coming in the league. Okay, this is a way for us to get away from these hoes who don't make no doubt. And before we have to pay 300 motherfuckers nice contracts and salaries and start having to actually put business plans in place and promotions and doing all of this extra contracts and TV deals and all of this shit for one player. We better say, no, fuck y'all. Y'all go on, fuck Caitlin. And listen, and I'm not me saying it, but I understand. That's why I don't understand how y'all don't understand. If I'm an NBA owner who owns the WNBA team as well, I don't want to have to pay all these players when there's only one player. Like, what the fuck don't y'all understand? That's why they allow all the bullshit that happened to Caitlin Clark. Because they're all colluding together with the unrivaled. Believe you me, if Unrivaled and WNBA wasn't in bed together on this being a thing so they can get away from having to pay them or do anything else with them without having no backlash. Because they don't want to just lock the girls out and say, we're not paying y'all. Y'all not work. The WNBA, listen, WNBA, NBA, it's all the same shit. They can't just go into, just think about this. No Unrivaled league, and they come in trying to negotiate, want 7 figures. They'll tell them you can kick fucking rocks. Yeah, right. 7-figure, what? Yeah, right. And it would have looked bad on them. Oh, it would look, the NBA owners, they don't want to pay the women. They don't want to pay women. They didn't want that backlash. So they wanted to make it seem like we're doing everything in our power to make this league afloat and stay going. We even expanded teams. Look, we just came with the Valkyries. Look, we just got Philadelphia team and Wnba team. And we trying to expand. And yeah, right. That's all smoke and mirrors. It made it look good because now look at what everybody is on the owners' them sides. And everybody's against the players. They're saying the players, y'all all delusional. The owners and Adam Silver and Kathy Engelbert, they tried to do their darndest to get this. No, the fuck they didn't. Because again, I'm going to keep reiterating. Nigga, if they wanted this league to stay around, they would have got the fuck rid of all them bitches that's in this WNBPA. Wnba K, Bree Stu, Nefessa Coley, Kelsey Plum, them bitches would have been done. You wouldn't have been able to negotiate shit. That should tell you it's simple mathematics, ladies and gentlemen. Just like me and you know it's a conflict of interest. You don't think them billionaires fucking know that's a conflict of interest? That they definitely can't negotiate on good faith if they have a league of their own? Yeah, they fucking knew that. But they allowed it. Kathy Engelbert showed up to Unrivaled games last year. They was applauding it. Again, if they wouldn't have allowed the bullshit that they allowed to happen to Caitlin Clark, they wouldn't have allowed that shit. If they planned on building her and she being the face of the league for the future, they would have, boy, as soon as Trinity Carter would have palmed Caitlin Clark in the back, that should have told y'all something. Trinity Carter has a history. She's already been kicked out of the league before for being crazy, threatening to kill her teammates and shit like that, and fighting and shit like that. So she's already a loose cannon. She already has a history. And then the first time she plays against Caitlin Clark, she bombs her. She says, white bitch first. This is very important because it wasn't a basketball play. Caitlin Clark is waiting for the ball getting taken out of bounds, and she goes, white bitch, and smacks her in the back. And you telling me the league looked at that and said, oh, that's just a flagrant one? To a girl who has a history of doing crazy shit. They would have fought. Boy, if Caitlin Clark, I'm trying to told y'all, if Caitlin Clark and they was trying to keep this league afloat, they would have, listen, Trinity Carter would have been kicked out the league right then and there. She would have been hot suspended so fast, and it would have been should we even allow her back? When Angel Reese got up and celebrated that shit, they would have fined her funky ass so fast. Oh, bitch, you applauding this? Cheap stocks? Oh, yeah. ESPN, I'm telling you all of that. Them hiring nothing but black women panelists to speak about WNBA, and all of them were all hating on Caitlyn, and all of them was bigging up Angel Reese. All that was for a reason, because they want this league to go away. Good.
In the beginning is they want to make sure that the ladies get paid more and they can stay on American soil. You know how they can do that? By playing in the WNBA. And if they do get these salaries that are 500,000 average with over $1 million max, they're going to be making more than they make at Unrivaled. They're going to be playing 5v5 courts. They're going to be playing in much bigger arenas. So they did their job. So in that sense, if that was truly their goal, they did their job. They did their job. They used, I guess, possibly some leverage from Unrivaled at the negotiating table. And they did their job and they got the ladies paid more. And now you don't necessarily need Unrivaled anymore. So
who the fuck is Kent? I keep seeing people say Kent. Kent, say something in my chat, because I don't know who Kent is. I keep seeing people say Kent. Kent, that's right, Kent. Who the fuck is Kent, and why I can't see none of his comments? Did he get blocked? Kent, you too. See right here. Who the fuck is Kent, and why can't I see his comments? He needs to be, if I blocked him, he needs to be all the way the fuck blocked. Who is Kent? Is it Andrew? Is that Andrew's name? Andrew 011. Who is, I need to find out who this Kent fella, because I hear too many people talking about, hey, Kent. Kent, I don't see no Kent. I'm looking for Kent, because I'm trying to figure out if that's the Kent that used to come around a while ago, and I had to block him for talking crazy. Then I'm trying to figure out how is y'all seeing his comments and I'm not. Kent, love me some golf and riding golf cart. I still don't see no Kent. Andrew Kent. How are we doing? Is that Andrew? Is it Andrew who's Kent? Is this Kent? Andrew, let me know if this is you. I'm trying to figure out. Kent is at Andrew. His old account got banned. Kent is Andrew. Okay. Kent Carlson. Right. I banned his ass. I had banned him, I believe, talking reckless one time about Trump or something. He was something crazy. Okay. Everybody seems to love Kent in this motherfucker. Okay. All right. I found out. Okay. All right. Now I know. I'm like, what? Motherfuckers keep saying Kent. Okay, all right. Kent was the first one in. Yeah, he always used to be up in here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. That's cool. Maybe I was tripping that day. I banned his account. Because yeah, he says I can't remember. I think it was something about Trump. What happened, Andrew? What happened? Why did I block you? Let me know why I blocked you so I can apologize or I can block you again. Either one. I can apologize for blocking you. Maybe I was on one that day, and it wasn't all that necessary, right? Or maybe you need to be blocked. Whatever. Pope, you're just confessing incompetence for a grand conspiracy. WNBA was a 30-year-old disaster. You block everyone. You are not nice sometimes. Oh, is that right? BDP. For Miami too. I don't like Dick Nitty and his arrogance, and I like Mario. Okay, all right. Neither here nor there. It was YouTube. Hey, that's another thing I forgot to tell y'all. Listen, make sure y'all check your subscriptions and make sure y'all still subscribe because YouTube be hating on my frankness. They really do. Shout out to BDP in the building as well. I'm about to react to one of his videos as well because I'm getting tired of this broad right here.
I'm very interested to see what the future of this league is. I do think if the WNBA is massively successful, all of these other leagues are not going to happen. They're not going to happen unless they're sanctioned by the WNBA. Run the tape back from over a year ago. I've been saying this from the beginning. And if I end up being right, I'm going to need an apology from the thousands of you who hate on me online every single day. One thing that I will point out is that Unrivaled is playing in Philly sometime this month. And I guess they are playing in an arena that has a capacity. Yeah, so they're playing at Xfinity Mobile Arena, which has a capacity of 17,000 to 20,000 fans, depending on the.
What kind of person? Well, you blocked them. What kind of person does that? This kind of person. About to block you now. How do I block you? How do I block you? Motherfucker. You tell me shit. Bye. Now you're out. All right. That kind of person. A person that don't give a fuck.
Event. Unrivaled has said that those games are sold out. So we'll have to see. Like, that could be really good for them. That could be really good for them if they're able to pack out a big arena like that. So let's just see. That's all I have to say about that. But I do also want to quickly talk about Project B because they also just made an announcement this week. And it says Project B to make stop in Tokyo in April of 2027. So you're probably wondering, April of 2027? Like, what do you mean? Like, that's going to run into the WNBA season. So in this article, it says there will be men's and women's tournament games in Tokyo being played at the Toyota Arena, with play going from March 26th to April 4th. And I'm assuming that this is probably the last stop on their tour. Just a reminder, you guys, Project B is going to run from November through April, and each city will host a 10-day event that crowns the local champion and feeds into a season-long championship race. So Project B also, it said that they will have 66 players divided into 6 teams. From my understanding, I think that, oh yeah, it says here, the league has already announced 10 players headlined by Neko Gomake, who again is WNBPA president, Alyssa Thomas, currently playing in Unrivaled, Jonquil Jones, Jewel Lloyd, and Kelsey Mitchell. So Japanese star Mai Yamamoto will also compete in the league, which was announced Thursday. So she's actually the one who announced this Tokyo stop. Here's my biggest thing. Like I told you guys, I have talked to somebody who works closely with Project B, and they kind of gave me some inside information. It doesn't seem like Project B is going to be a women's basketball league project. It seems like they're going to add more sports. And like they said here, men's and women's tournament games. Okay, so they're going to have men's basketball.
I'm tired of hearing her. I'm tired of hearing her talk. I'm tired of hearing her talk. I'm tired of hearing you talk, Rachel. You full of shit anyways. Real talk. I didn't care the conclusion. You full of shit. Motherfucker. And you're not that pretty. I came to the conclusion you're not that pretty. I seen you without makeup on. I don't know why you showed us you without makeup on. I lost all respect. But we're going back to Katie Clark. Shoe program, nigga. Shoe program. Oh, shoe program, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey. Hey, we gotta do it again. One more time. I can't wait till Kaylin say that to one of these hoes. I really can't. She need to say that to all of them. That's guts. Rumor has it this scene was improvised. Great. Oh, man. That's what Kaylin need to be saying to these heifers. Oh, you motherfuckers. You think you can do this to me? They didn't lock my girl out. That's how she is. Jay, take from State Farm. We got a problem here. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You be playing in Pelican Bay. Man, listen, I wish I can do the meme. I downloaded the meme app. I gotta play with it. Because if I can put Caitlin's face on here, it's gonna be gold. I'm gonna get it next time I could, because this is what it made me think of this morning. Oh man, that's funny work. Okay. All right, let's remove. Let's remove. Let's remove. All right. Yeah, I'm looking crazy. I'm sick. I'm under the weather. I ain't combing my hair, brush. Look, I'll just be playing with my shit. I'll be twisting it. I'm fucked up. Sick. Fuck y'all. Oh, man, come on, man. What's up with this sun, man? All in my face. Sorry, we had, I guess, at the time, a well agreed to disagree moment. Okay, here we go. Let me know what happened. Moment. I am manning up. It's history, love. Your content, though, again, your choice to block me or not. Ball in court. All good, man. I believe it was some minor or major. It was one of them. I can't remember. So fuck it. We here and we here. We here. You Gucci. And we here. We you Gucci. Yep. All right, but again, man, listen, man. I'm not finna sugarcoat nothing. When Kaylin get through with you, you hoes should be in Pelican Bay playing basketball when she get done with you. Nobody cared about no WNBA nothing. So I don't want to hear about nothing. Caitlin Clark, a nothing. And now it's so funny. All of you bitches are starting to see that now. You're starting to see, damn, we tried to say it was the rookie team. You tried to say we was building this up before she came. She just made it. No. Nobody cares. Man, if Caitlin Clark never came about, just roll with me. If Caitlin Clark was never around, nobody would know who y'all are right now today. Nobody would know who Asia Wilson. Nobody would know. Nobody would care. They could tell you the WNBA is coming to an end. We're done. If Caitlin, nobody would bat an eye. Not Fly Hippie, not Rachel Demeter, not nobody. All the ones, even the ones that be trying to, oh, well, yeah, man. You know, they try to talk nice about them hoes. They try to, you know, man, nobody would come out and make a video about it. Nobody would, oh, man, can you believe they're doing it? Nobody would give two shits. Not one shit. In the words of Cheryl Reeves. That's why I'm telling y'all. WNBA can go away. Women's basketball professionally can go bye-bye. And leave it dirty. The only reason why we would care now is because where would Caitlin play? We never thought we would see a Caitlin Clark. Even when Cheryl Miller was playing, and I love Cheryl Miller, nobody gave a shit about her averaging 50, 60 points when she was at USC. She was killing because she was playing. Who was she playing against? Terrible twos. God, come on, man. God damn. What the fuck is going on? I hate all that shit in my face. It's doing all of this. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. How long I've been up here with y'all? All right, we cool. Ah, man, this shit pissing me off, honestly. Really pissing me off. It's in my face. Oh, damn. Here I go. All right. Shit, man. Motherfuckers pissing me off, man. Bullshit, man. Try to act like Caitlin ain't her, man. I've been trying to tell you motherfuckers it was all her. It's all her, man. We don't want to hear nothing else. CC. That's it. You understand me? My hat is toe up. I got a new hat. Son, it must have been sat on Something. It's cricket. Shit, everything is going to shits. Kaylin, when did you come? What is happening? I don't know. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done for the day, man. I done did my cooking. You know. Hold on. Before we go, we gotta go out with this. We gotta go out with this one more good time, y'all. Hit the like button. I gotta do a meme where all of these is WNBA players. Angel Reese, Paige. I need to put faces. Oh my God. I gotta do it. I gotta find a meme where I can put yeah, I'll run this shit. You niggas just here. You understand? You just follow my lead, punks. All right, y'all, man. It's been fun, man. Until next time, man. I'm so far from 100%. I feel like I almost had an asthma attack, heart attack, fucking around up here, yelling too goddamn much. I tell you that. But I'm out, man. Peace and love to all. Enjoy your day. It's the Pope.